Hey, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a really quick video because I don't think that I ever mentioned what August's book club pick was, and that's not good. You guys need to know what we're reading. So I will put it on the screen because I just have it on my scribe here. But we are going to be reading Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. It is August 6th, and I'm actually 80% of the way through with the book already. So I will be finishing it probably within the next day. So I'm not going to tell you my thoughts on it at all, but I know that that has been an option for book club for the last few months. So yeah, we're finally reading that one. You can find I always leave a link for my book club down below in my link tree. You can find my eBay store, my book club, link to all the things down in my link tree. And it's on the Fable app. It's the TBR and DNF book club. So I wanted to let you know that. Do you hear the owl? They're so loud. Anyway, so I wanted to let you guys know about that because like I said, I don't think I ever mentioned what August book club pick was. And so there's that bit of information. You should read it. He's got something to say. And quickly wanted to tell you about a book that I just finished a little bit ago, The Invention of Morale by Adolfo Bioy Casares? I'm so sorry, I'm butchering that. This book was actually published back in like 1940, so it is an older title. I was recommended this book, not me personally. I heard about this book from Books Are Sick, Nick. I follow him on Instagram. He's also on YouTube. I will link him down below. Guys, go give him a follow. Absolutely love him. I actually ordered one of his hats, Books Are Sick hat, which should be coming anytime. I'm so excited. But anyway, he recommended this book. It's just a novella. It's very short. But he was talking about this, and I'm just like, that sounds so weird. I need to read that. So I immediately got it from the library. And it's also on Amazon if you can't find it at your library. I had to get it like specially ordered from my library. But I'm just going to quickly give you the synopsis. This is about a man who basically he's like a fugitive from Venezuela, I guess, and he was told about an island that he could escape to not be caught. And he is told about this island where there were like buildings and structures put up and made, but then people from the island like were fleeing or like got sick and like died. There was like an illness, some sort of plague on this island, so everyone either died or fled the island. That I can't really remember that part. And so it's like a deserted island now. So he hears about this island, he gets in his little boat and he goes to it. And there are like structures, like a museum and different structures on this island. And so he thinks it's like the perfect place to like hide out because he's a fugitive. And then he realized that he may not be alone on this island. I was trying to see if it gave a better like synopsis of this, but it's a fantasy science fiction, which is how I would describe it as well, with bits of like romance. Loud track. With bits of romance. It's very it's definitely a bit sad and heartbreaking. I did not know what direction this was going in. If that's all that you would like to know, if you don't want any more spoilers, then see you later. I'm just gonna give a few little spoileries. So, okay, spoilers are starting. So he, at one point, sees people like across the way, and he's like, oh crap, I'm not alone on this island. What do I do? Like, do I want to let people know that I'm also here? Or then he's thinking like maybe people were sent here to try and find him on this island. He's not really sure what to think because he is a fugitive. So there's a lot of different things that are happening. He's also writing down everything that's happening on the island, everything that he's going through. He's trying to be very secretive at first. So it's kind of just his account at first, like taking these people in, watching their movements, watching what they're doing on this island, because there's not really supposed to be anyone there. So he's like, okay, wait, what are y'all doing? What's happening? Is there something going on that I should know about? So it's a lot of that, which is enjoyable. And then, like I said, spoilers, guys, he sees a woman, Faustine, and she watches the sunset every day, like goes on this rock, wears this beautiful scarf. She's like this beautiful woman, and that's kind of his like thing that he looks forward to every day now, is seeing this woman, Faustine, watching the sunset. And it kind of goes from there. I don't think I want to say anything more than that, except that his curiosity grows about these people, and he gets closer and closer to these people. And then, okay, wait, I am going to say more. This is major spoiler. So, and then he realizes that these people can't see him, or they don't want to see him, or they're pretending to not see him. He's not sure. He's tried to talk to them. He's tried to get them to notice him. At first, he's trying not to be noticed, but then there are times when he's flat out tried to talk to them, or he's done things that have tried to get him noticed, and they're just flat out ignoring him. And he's like, are these people ghosts? Are these people ignoring me? Are these people, is this like an elaborate ruse to capture me? And then it goes on, and there's more to it, where they're kind of like coming up with a plan to do something, and he's wondering what this plan is all about. He's thinking like, are they trying to capture me? So it's very, very interesting. And then I was not prepared for the ending. I didn't think it was going to go in the direction it went, but it was very interesting. It was a very interesting read. I don't think it's going to be everyone's cup of tea. Keep in mind that this is a classic. It's going to be more of a not super like old-timey writing where it like totally goes over my head, because you know I don't love that, but I was following along pretty good, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was such a unique book, especially for the time period it was written in the 1940s. Very interesting. It's compared to like Kafka and what's the book that the Turn of the Screw, and there's another one too, but yeah, very much so that. So yeah, highly recommend picking this one up. You can go, Nick, Books Are Sick. Oh, I just forgot that. I don't know if his review was a video or if it was just in his stories. It was probably a video. You can go check that out as well. His reviews are more concise. He just posts little like, snippets, but yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm so glad that he talked about this, because this is probably one that I never would have heard about otherwise. I've never heard of this book. Like I said, it was from the 1940s. It's a novella. Like, I don't think anyone else is talking about this. So yeah, I very much enjoyed this. So thank you so much, Nick, for another great recommendation. As much as I love the recommendations, I really need to start reading my own books. This was the year that I was supposed to read from my own personal library, and I have done nothing but get books checked out from the library or read from like NetGalley and ebooks. So I need to start reading my own personal books. I'm also seeing William Kent Kruger on the 21st. So I need to read one of his books because I feel like a poser otherwise. So like, and I'm going as like an employee from the library. So I really feel like as an employee, I should like read one of his books. I own at least one of his, if not a few. So I'm going to read one of his. So I need to like get on that. I think I'm going to read This Tender Land, I think it's called. So anyway, that was just random, but okay. So yes, we're reading Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. Check it out if you've read it. What did you think? Let me know. Or you can follow along over on the Fable app, mosquitoes. And if you've never heard of this, give this one a try. I really enjoyed it. I think don't be deterred by the sci-fi fantasy. Just don't, okay? It's not crazy. We're not talking like Lord of the Rings stuff here, okay? It's, yeah, think more Kafka and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my short little review video. Hope you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.